Emi Sakura versus Riho.
And boy, she's going all the way with this Freddie Mercury thing. I thought it was a one-time thing. Now I realize
Oh.
it's every time.
And do you see the people looking at this fucking fat, dumpy, middle-aged Margaret Cho looking fucking outlaw indie girl wrestler from Japan coming to the ring dressed like Freddie Mercury with a gimmick mic stand and a mustache? And the announcers out, well, because she's such a fan of Freddie Mercury. What the fuck? So here she comes, and then comes Riho. And I wanted to save talking about this, because I've been waiting to talk about this all fucking. Here's another example of financial fiduciary irresponsibility. Kenny Olivier, who is apparently in charge of this goddamn rat fuck fiasco women's division, fucking actually tweeted out the statistics to get the match over and make it more important. That Emi Sakura and Riho have faced each other in singles matches 30-something times, 1-1-17 and 1-1-15, but they've faced each other in some type of match or another 268 times over the past 13 years. Because then they go back into, well, yes, because she was a pro when she was 9. And once again, JR Excalibur has no credibility, and he just drug things down again. Tony Schiavone was MIA doing the Bulldogs, Georgia Bulldogs or whatever, so JR had to be saying this and backing this shit up, which is ridiculous on so many levels. Number one, to say that this girl was a professional wrestler when she was 9 years old. Now we find out there is a promotion in Japan that apparently Emi Sakura is the trainer for, that regularly uses girls that are 10 or 11 or 12 years old, and not against each other, but just in with the regular adult women. And this is a thing in Japan. They do a lot of strange shit over there. And so Kenny Olivier is tweeting out this girl's record of 13 years as a pro, starting when she was 9. Let me ask you a question. What would it have been like? I know Ronda Rousey started competing in judo at an early age as an amateur against other girls of her age. What would it have been like when she stepped in the fucking octagon in the UFC for the first time if they had included her entire record, including judo matches when she was 11, as part of her MMA record? What would people have said?
They would have said it was ridiculous.
Because it's ridiculous. You fucking stupid fucking idiot. This guy has got me at this point. This guy's got me to where I can't even come up with colorful insults. My mind is blown. That this fucking dancing, prancing, jazz hands having, finger pointing, goddamn goofy face making fucking idiot not only goes out and shits the bed every time he gets in the ring, but also he is pushing this shit in this company. They are competing with a billionaire named Vince McMahon that gives people Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. And they are on pay-per-view giving them independent outlaw girl wrestling from Japan for 20 fucking minutes. And nobody gave a shit. It's no wonder that Olivier's into these girls, because they're goofy too. And guess what happened about halfway into this fucking match that I later found out went 20 minutes, plus intros, plus a package? I went to fucking sleep. As did, I'm sure, a lot of other people. And because I went to sleep, I woke up. Cody and Jericho was in the middle of the fucking match, because this is what they put on before their fucking world title match. So I had to rewind to go back to the start of Cody and Jericho, and I watched the first 5 or 10 minutes of that groggy because these goddamn Japanese play wrestling fucking girls had put me to sleep. So Olivier is fucking his fucking program up, and he's not even when he's not in the ring. They couldn't feature Britt Baker. They couldn't feature Awesome Kong. They couldn't feature Nyla Rose. They're going to put a girls match on, and they put on for 20-something minutes on pay-per-view Emi Sakura, Mercury, and Riho.
I got to stop you for a second. So you didn't see, now that I'm realizing it, the pre-show with Awesome Kong?
No, I saw. Here's the thing.
I got to tell you about this.
What?
So it's Britt Baker versus Bea Priestley. Is that her name?
Okay.
You know, I've expressed my issues with the AEW women's division enough. I'm not going to harp on it again, but they have their match and Britt Baker wins. And then Brandy Rhodes and Awesome Kong come out and go in the ring. And Awesome Kong takes out a blade, a knife. And you're like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And I guess her gimmick now is they go to this down Bea Priestley and they cut off a piece of her hair. But what you don't know she's going to do that. The first thing you see is just her pull out this knife. You're like, what the fuck? I've never seen this on wrestling before. And it was pretty goofy, I got to say.